advantage of that. Speaking of which, if you wanted to get this first item absolutely free, you could do that. You could, including your shipping and your tax, you could get this under $40. It's the Kitchen HQ high-speed grater. Comes with the slicer. Comes with a bunch of different slicing drums that are included with it. But I call this the John Florell Show, and you're gonna get to meet John in just a minute. But when you watch how this works, nothing to plug in. You can process anything. You can make your own breadcrumbs. You can make your own toppings. You can grate your own cheese. You can do grind eggs in here for deviled eggs or for egg salad. Anything you want to put in here, you can put in here. You're going to get 3 of the different drums, and you'll get one that's for slicing. So if you want to slice carrots or cucumbers or whatever you're slicing, that's one. This is the larger drum for doing your less, just for shredding. And then you get the fine one, the coarse one here. So if you want to do cheese and you want it really fine, all 3, they snap right into the unit. All you do is turn the crank. It suction cups right to the table, any table you put it on, so it stays nice and steady. I've got 6 colors to choose from before John gets going. Once John gets going, I'm not gonna stop him. So if you wanna order, it comes in teal, it comes in red, it comes in blue. Behind me is gray, this is black, and then this is that white color. It's kind of a cream color. And remember, all you do is put the food in the top, put the little lid on it, and give it a turn. It is that easy. $21 is all you will pay. I own this in red, and I'm telling you, I use it about 100 times more than I use my regular food processor, because it's easy to clean, it's not giant and bulky, and it doesn't make a lot of noise. You're gonna love it too. Item 673085. All right, John, let's go. Let's start doing some chopping and grating, buddy. You do this better than anybody. But John, it's pretty easy, right?
Anybody can do it, Guy.
Yeah.
I get excited because it does so much, okay? Because we've all got one of those big, heavy food processors in the kitchen. And, those big, clunky things, there's so many parts and pieces, they end up sitting on the top shelf in the garage. With this machine, because it has those 3 drums, and really, it does just about everything but the cooking. I'm slicing carrots here, but I'll tell you what, if you wanted to make maybe it's bread and butter pickles, or cucumbers, you want to slice them for salad, or maybe you want to nickel down carrots for canning or slice beets for pickling. I mean, how long would it take you to slice a cucumber that thin, that safe, that fast with a knife? I mean, there's no way you could do that with a knife.
Look at that.
Look at the perfect slices.
Wow.
Now, it does anything that fits in this little hopper in the top. You can slice potatoes for scallop potatoes, or potatoes au gratin, or maybe you want to make homemade potato chips. When you get close to your fingers, though, it's got this little pusher. And this is what I love, because this feeds it down through those drums, so you never waste anything, and you can't cut yourself. So if you've got one of these old 4-sided tin can knuckle buster graters that you're using now, I mean, where if you get too close, you take off a knuckle or a nail, you never have to worry about that. But watch this, because to change this out, it's so simple to change out the machine. And by the way, the cleanup, super easy. Dishwasher safe, all stainless steel drums here. I'm gonna go to the coarse grating drum. Remember, it comes with that slicing drum, the coarse grating drum, and that fine grating drum, which I'll show you here in a second. But look how easy it is to change these out. All I do is twist the knob on the back of that handle, and now look at this. You'll grate potatoes for potato pancakes or hash browns.
Wow.
Sharp cheddar cheese. You'll grate Parmesan cheese. How about carrots, coconut, chocolate, zucchini for zucchini bread or zucchini muffins. And when you got that pusher, that feeds it down to the end, so you never waste anything, and you can't cut yourself. But I gotta tell you, Guy, the best part about this machine is how easy it is to set up and clean. Here's how simple this is. There's a white knob on the back of the handle. Whether you get the red one, the blue one, the white one, the black one, look, all you do is unscrew this little knob here, okay? That way you can take the drum out. Now, these drums are interchangeable, and I got to tell you, when you screw that on, here's what's happening on the inside of the machine. Every crank of that handle, it's like having 4 knives slicing at the same time. So, but to change it out, watch this. Here, I'm going to put the coarse grating drum in it, but here's how simple this is, okay? The whole top comes off the machine, dishwasher safe, or you can just rinse it off. The base is where the magic happens. It's got a locking collar. So on the bottom of the machine here, you'll see it's got a silicone ring. And what that ring does is on any smooth countertop or tabletop, when you lock that collar in, look at this, it's not going anywhere. It stays solid on your countertop or tabletop. Now, you're gonna put the top on the machine, pick the drum that you want. Like right now, we're gonna call this Taco Tuesday, but I know it's Wednesday. But watch this, I'm gonna put the knob on, and look, twist the collar, it's locked in place. Take your cheese, take a salad bowl, frying pan, measuring bowl, whatever you like in the front. Put a block of cheese on the top and twist that. I mean, look at this. No motors, no batteries, no cords.
Oh my gosh, John!
It's so simple.
Look at that. People are buying bags. People are buying bags of cheese that were probably shredded weeks ago. And
how long would it take with one of these?
Forget it. I know.
I mean, look at this. That's an entire block of cheese.
Wow.
And you know, Guy, you mentioned the bags of cheese. When you buy it already shredded up for you, I priced it out in the grocery store, okay? An 8-ounce bag of grated up cheese is $2 a pound more than when you buy it this way, by the block.
Yep.
Okay? I mean, so it costs less
fresh
when you're using a machine like this, but it's so simple to use too, and you'll use it for all kinds of stuff. Here, I'll tell you what. How about eggs for egg salad?
Love it.
You mentioned this earlier. I can put 4 eggs in the top of this machine, hard-boiled eggs for egg salad, for tuna salad, or chicken salad. Or, here, did you miss that? I know it happened fast. Here's a couple more eggs. We'll do an even half a dozen. And then you can mix in your mayonnaise. You can even grate a pickle in there if you want to. But, Guy, here, have you ever tried to grate mozzarella cheese on one of these? Talk about a mess. Here's a ball of wet mozz. I'm going to put it right in the top. And look at this. All you do is turn that handle. For your pizzas, for your pasta dishes. I mean, there's no way. For homemade pizza, how long would it take? You couldn't do that with one of those old knuckle-buster 4-sided tin can jobs.
Look at that.
And now you can do that with the machine. Even fresh bread. Look at this.
Hey,
3 slices of fresh, soft bread.
John, really quick, you know it's impossible to shred mozzarella cheese in a regular food processor, right? It doesn't work.
Oh,
it just doesn't work. I know.
And here, I just did fresh mozzarella, and now I'm doing
look at the breadcrumbs.
Fresh breadcrumbs.
Wow, for stuffing.
Hey, for Thanksgiving, you're going to love it. And I got to tell you, with all the colors to choose from, Guy, for $2 a finger, I mean, okay, $2.10 a finger, isn't it worth it not to have to use one of these?
Oh, my gosh, yeah. All
That's the way I look at it.
We are really busy, and we're limited on certain colors here. So if you want teal, we're okay on teal. Red, this is blue, just traditional blue. I have it in gray, I have it in black, and I have it in white. Everybody gets the 3 of the drums. Oh, by the way, last call on white. We only have a few hundred of those left. If you want to get that, I bought the red just because I've got some red appliances. What I love, John, is I also get very creative. I start thinking about what can I do to make things up. And John and I came up, we kind of share the recipe of Cheez-It chicken, where you just take Cheez-Its. You know, the little cheese crackers out of the box, pour them in, grind them up. You put those on chicken tenders, your kids are going to flip out. John, you do a whole bunch of different things in yours.
Well, I just did those fresh breadcrumbs, and I did that with the coarse grating drum. I'm going to change it out and put the fine grating drum in, because for breadcrumbs, I'll tell you what, you can take a whole stack of, let's say, just saltine crackers, put it in the top of the machine.
Which are delicious.
You want to make fresh breadcrumbs? You can use croutons, you can use toast, you can use stale bread if you like. Here's a whole stack of graham crackers for doing your graham cracker crust.
Look at that.
I used to watch my grandmother do this with a paper bag and a rolling pin. Took her 30 minutes to clean up afterwards. Look at this. And perfect graham cracker crust, but get creative, have some fun. And Guy, you mentioned it earlier. Listen, here's a little tip, okay? Next time you're doing maybe you're having a chicken dinner, okay? And you've got chicken breasts that you want to get breaded, all right? Try Cheez-Its. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Guy, you've tried it.
Oh, yeah.
And now, hey, Guy, they came out with this new one now. They're called Duos, okay?
Oh,
you got
you
got the cheddar cheese on one, sharp cheddar, and then you've also got like jalapeno or pork. I'll tell you what, look at this. You can do Doritos in here. You can do anything you want. I mean, anything you can fit in that hopper, you can turn into breadcrumbs like this in seconds. But I got to tell you, look, even here. Hey, we're coming up on the holidays. We're going to be doing a lot of baking. How about some Oreo cookie crust? I mean, does it get any easier? All you do is turn that handle. Even the kids can join in. And here, if you want bigger pieces, I got to tell you, hey, if you've got the kids coming over during the holidays and you want to have some fun in the kitchen baking, maybe you're making cupcakes, maybe you're making pies. Here, you can take walnuts, almonds, cashews. I've got dry roasted peanuts. Here's some M&Ms.
Candies.
And look at this. For ice cream sundaes, for cake toppings, pie toppings. You can even do things like listen, chocolate bars. almonds, walnuts, cashews. Here's a chocolate bar that I broke into 4 pieces. One of those giant bars. Look at this.
Yeah. Watch.
You can even shave chocolate for your meringues.
All right, we have 2 minutes or so remaining. We are incredibly busy right now. We always get busy with this. Here's what I tell you. It's $20 for a food processor. It's 20 bucks. You probably spent $5 or $6 on that knuckle buster. Get one of these things. I've had mine for 8 months. It's so easy to use. I leave it right out on the counter now because I'm like, Danny loves it. He's like, dude, that thing is awesome. Yeah, it's my son. He thinks it's so cool because everything comes out so perfectly. I now make my own breadcrumbs. I took a tip from John, and John, you know what? I went and bought the garlic and butter croutons. And I ground those up. You put those on fish or chicken like as a coating. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Yeah.
You can do so much with the machine. I mean, Guy, listen, I just took the chocolate out of here. I'm going to put some pretzels in here.
What's this?
Hey, listen, next time you're having a little ice cream, okay, maybe it's a vanilla ice cream. Oh, here, I get that bowl so full, I'm going to change this out. It happens so fast. I mean, look at this. All you do is turn that handle. You got pretzels. Spread these out on top of vanilla ice cream with a little caramel.
Yummy.
Oh, my goodness.
Love it.
But I got to tell you, if all you use it for is grating, I mean, potatoes for potato pancakes.
Yeah.
How about hash brown potatoes done in seconds?
Look at that.
You can grate carrots, coconut, chocolate. How about zucchini for zucchini bread or zucchini muffins? I mean, literally, this machine grates everything but you because it comes with that little pusher.
Look at that.
And, you know, Guy, I always say if the only thing you'll ever use it for is cheddar cheese on taco night, or maybe you want to grate some cheese for, you know, homemade or how about this? Chili. Or how about a salad? All you do is put the cheese in the top, turn the handle, and they're so easy to clean.
Yeah,
the best part is the cleanup because
that's a
if
big
the
deal.
kitchen tool is hard to clean, we never use it.
You ever try to clean a regular food processor, John? Have you ever tried to do that?
It takes forever.
That's a 15-minute ordeal. And you just rinse all that off, and you're good to go. Wipe off your counter.
Rinse it off. It comes apart simply.
A lot of people don't have room for a big food processor, or they don't want to use it in the morning. You know, maybe you're getting, like, for instance, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. You know, people are going to be getting up early. The last thing you want to do is crank up a food processor at 7 o'clock in the morning.
That's exactly right.
Nice and quiet, easy to use. And I love your point, too, that if your kids love to help, this is safe for the kids. There's no exposed blades. Everything is covered, right?
That's exactly right. Your fingers are protected. The kids can do this. And whether you're slicing, coarse grating, fine grating, I mean, it's the perfect, listen, for a $20 gift, a stocking stuffer. That's why when you read the reviews, Guy, that's why people are buying 4 and 5 of them at a time, because all the things you can do with it and the fun that you can have, it's the perfect Christmas gift.
I love it. All right, if you want the white, we're getting dangerously close to selling out of the white. I have it in black. I have it in gray, I have it in blue, I have it in red, and I have it in the turquoise. Everybody gets the 3 drums, easy to clean, easy to use. $21 free if you get a brand new 8-cent credit card for your first purchase because you're gonna get $40 in your account. Thank you, John Florell. Celery, the nemesis of all people with a knife. Nobody wants to chop celery. Thanks, Johnny.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
You too, buddy, you too.
All right, buddy.
Hey, really quick, one of our today's specials still available.